I have to respond to all of the feedback I've been getting from my Hamilton American Quartz watch review. This is the Indiana Jones collaboration watch for the Dial of Destiny movie coming at the end of this month of June. Now, I'm completely blown away by how good that video did. I mean, I just bought the watch and decided to do an unboxing and impressions of the watch. And I've been getting a lot of feedback about people who love the watch, people who have some critiques about the watch, and I want to respond to those criticisms. So first of all, I want to say this is just an amazing watch. I'm really happy to have it and to own it. It looks so classy. I mean, you can wear this, you can dress this up, you can wear it, dress it down like James Dean or, hey, like Indiana Jones. As I said in my review of this watch, he's gonna be taking this through temples, ruins, and things. And so this is definitely a watch that you can wear however you like and enjoy however you like. And I think, so it looks great. I love the dial on it. I like the small seconds down at the bottom of the dial. And I like the numerals going around. It just looks very, very nice. It's got a great strap, this rich brown that it comes with. And it's got a really nice quartz movement in it. It's a Swiss quartz movement inside the watch. And you know what? I don't mind. That's one of the main criticisms, okay, that some people were saying. At this price point, they want to see a mechanical watch. The other Boltons are mechanical watches, and I totally understand that. However, I do not mind having a few quartz watches among my collection. I have an automatic watch. I have had automatic watches in the past, and sometimes it's nice to go out the door and put on a quartz and you don't have to worry about setting the time and getting the automatic movement going and everything. And so I don't mind having nice quartz watches in my collection. I think it makes sense for this watch too. There might be a lot of people who like Indiana Jones and collect Indiana Jones stuff and are not necessarily watch connoisseurs and may not want an automatic watch. They may be wanting a simpler, more familiar quartz watch. So I think it makes sense from that aspect too. And it's not just a quartz watch. It is a very high quality quartz movement. So I am not fazed at all by it being a quartz movement. Now, the second main criticism I've been seeing from comments is something that I do kind of agree with, is the fact that it has a mineral display, a mineral crystal rather than a sapphire crystal. So the crystal is the glass material, the material that goes over the dial, and there's different hardness scales to that. Sapphire is basically the best of the best. Very hard to scratch if you or mess it up if you knock it against your car door or somewhere while you're out and about. And mineral is a good material too. It's not a bad material, but it is not as hard as sapphire, and you could scratch it if you hit it hard enough against something. So you do want to be more careful with watches that have a mineral crystal. Now, it's not like a plastic or acrylic crystal or something like that. It is, mineral is decent. You can get a nice watch with a mineral display, but I do feel like at this price point, from Hamilton for this special edition collaboration watch that, you got Indiana Jones running through temples and ruins, all that, going on adventures. It feels like you want it to be a little more heavy duty, that it would be nice to have a sapphire crystal with it. I agree with that. I would love to have seen this watch with the sapphire crystal over it. There are actually other quartz watches in Hamilton's lineup at the same price point that have a sapphire lens. So there are some quartz ones, and then there are some mechanical watches that have the sapphire around the same price point. There's actually another movie watch. I forget the name of the movie up on Hamilton's website. I think it's from a Chinese film production company. I might be messing that up. It's like Wandering Earth 2 or something like that. You can see it on their website under movie watches, more recent one. It's got a white dial and like red hour and minute markers. And it actually has in the specifications, it's a quartz movement, but they have a sapphire crystal along with it. And that's amazing. It's the exact same price point. It's like the same watch. It's just a different visual style, and it got the sapphire, and this one did not. It's almost like everyone at Hamilton was in the boardroom and they were like, hey, here's the profit margins with the mineral display. Here's the profit margins with the sapphire. Do you think we're going to be selling the same amount of units based on the Indiana Jones name alone? Why don't we make the cut here, do the mineral, and get a little bit more profit? I'm being cynical, but it almost feels like that when you look at the other watches in the lineup. Why couldn't they put a sapphire crystal with this nice quartz movement? I actually am really kind of happy they went with the quartz, honestly, over the mechanical or automatic, because I feel like the watch at that point would have been like $1,000 and beyond. If they're going to do a mechanical or an automatic with a sapphire, because they're not going to do, I think, a mechanical or automatic without a sapphire lens. So I think it would be $1,000 plus. I like this price point. I just feel like it would have been home run, 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up, the complete package if they had it with the sapphire crystal. At the end of the day, I bought the watch. I still enjoy the watch. I think if you like this watch, you like Indiana Jones, you like geek watches like me, and you are eyeing this watch, don't let it put you off from buying this watch. I just wanted to address that. I agree about the sapphire crystal. I really feel, personally, if I had to guess, that Hamilton decided to cut costs here because they felt that with the Indiana Jones name, it would sell the same no matter what. So I actually feel like they deserve a little pushback about the sapphire. I feel like they should have put a sapphire crystal with this nice quartz movement. I feel like maybe Hamilton won't make the same mistake again. We're not going to see a redux. We're not going to have them come out and admit it, I think, and redo this watch or do an upgraded version of this watch with the Indiana Jones name. I feel like what's done is done, and hopefully they take the feedback and just give us that extra little bit, that sapphire crystal for the next collaboration watch if they choose again to do a nice quartz movement. All right, I want to hear what you all have to say about this watch down in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more watch content on my collecting channel, make sure you like the video and let me know down in the comments below. Also, if you want to support the channel, you can use my eBay affiliate link down in the description below. You just make your eBay purchase using that link, and I do get a small kickback for that. Awesome way to support the channel. All right, thanks so much for watching my video today, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Thank you.